New game. I thought it was all those things you're doing and that some random color in the background of your character. I am not that creative. Uh, all right, let's put the notepad over here. Bottom right, maybe OBS up here. Here we go. Have this little room and just have it in the background for your character. Yes. Evil, but
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington,
there is more.
publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Going to need paint for screenshot. Yes, I have everything ready. I need a third monitor for nodes now. Day one. All right, so I remember screenshot, yes. Open only in the events there's a Simon. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have found memory of your many visit here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did with those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wish and all the details of the bequest. Please, do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. You tend to do a full game, you'll need on everything that ever remotely looks important. Ah yes, Steam screenshot will be used. Like just I have F12 ready. No tools or item may be brought onto the estate from the outside. No tools or item found on the estate may be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I do suspect that any of these situations should prove an impotence impotence for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same room we find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a house for the last half century, and even I am uncertain which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want to lead. With all of my love and wishes, best of luck. River H. Claire. I think the guy is currently doing a full game has wanted to screenshot by now. Alrighty. We're here to here. So we have the clock, we have exhaustion. Searching the estate can be exhaustion. Each time you enter a room, you lose one step. When you no longer have any step left, you will be too tired to continue your search of the matter and you'll call it a day. Got a deck of cards, a queen and an ace. Got a fancy vase. And then you got the outside. Actually, no, that's a bad place for a bedroom. Yeah, the door will be this way. Closet. Ivory dice. While drafting, you use them to roll new floor plans. That's nice. Our security door. Like, I do know about these pictures saying something. So, like, this is a picture of someone praying. I can't tell. This is a rope. So yeah, we're doing very good. I can immediately get 10 step right away. We'll get the nook. Just for a key. Okay, that's a pin. Fine. They still haven't figured out the picture. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it's just what missing letter. So pin, pine, the E's missing. We'll probably figure that out later, but P-I-N, P-I-N-E. So you're going to watch me suffer with word puzzles. I can bedroom there, go to the right. Gain 2 steps. Did you check the black note? Okay. There's a black. Oh. As you continue your journey, thank you for catching that for me. Your adventure. You may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observation. Add a scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly, a journal, will provide you to be a valuable tool. You will not regret having it besides your journey. So yeah, it's just telling you, take notes. I have the notepad up. I should actually name this notepad as... Let me actually put it somewhere. I have a whole folder dedicated to this now. I can have all my screenshots in this folder. I'll guide you what I'll tell you an answer about some things are worth looking deeper into. All right, thank you. Bedroom, we get 2 steps. Like we got tub, bath, bath and bath. 4th room. So H is missing. I'm not sure if this postcard is important, but I'll screenshot it just in case. Prince, hi, Tomato. Oh yeah, Death Dragon, I was watching Tomato play this game. So, she is head. Word doc, you gotta need a lot of space. Yeah, I have the Word doc ready. Anything else I'm missing? I stole money. Why I can make a dead end. Okay, tram and car. Car. Is there anything else? Dear Herbert, great. Tomatoes, are you doing a full game? It was great. Yeah, tomatoes will be... Actually, do you got... Hey, Doris, did you solve? It was great honor as an invitation to dine at your stage. No. Oldham this past Thursday. It'll be frank. Wife's charm. I have no delusion of my company. Rival to her. If I refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing mutual love of games and puzzle, and I mentioned rather singular part game I had picked up some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You have to press me. This game I found every time. The letter. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has the prize within, the other 2 will always be empty. So yeah, this is just the logic puzzle. So you got near the end, but haven't finished. So yeah. You are in the parlor. This is true. This box is empty. The blue box is true. So true, true. So yeah, this box is empty. So if this is true, this is true. This will be false, which means there's something in this box. Smart. Anyway, little knickknacks. CAR, car, tram. Car, train. It was only last night. Aren't you going to stream this game tonight too? It'll be fine. What? Eden whispered. All right, I am puzzling. I stuck. I'll plug you. Thanks though. All right, so I'm good with logic puzzles. Anything that involves writing or words is my crutch. I cannot do that. Oh, this is a cart. That's not a tram. That's not a train. That's a cart. God damn it. Okay. Alrighty. T. You saw nothing. I T. All right, I could get 10 steps and then I'll have to walk all the way back. Spare room does nothing for me. The den will give me some more opening. Mountain. E. Gem. Hi, Ben. Hi, Teddy. I'm making blueprints. I would. You miss me being dumb. So, man, when you write a letter, do you think link with the room placement? Ew. This is me being spoiled on watching Tomato play. Like I know the letters goes to the room placement. I don't, but it was late at night and I wasn't paying attention to the actual word is spelled out. Mountain. The grid thing. Yes. So basically, I have the E here. This is Queen and Ace or cards or something, and this was a prayer, and then it was covered up, so I don't know if there's anything else. Peaks and peaks peas. So yeah, oh, peaks, plural peaks. So yeah, thank you, Death Dragon. So that would be K. That's a guess for my part. I'll buried if you don't know myself. All right, that room is done. I could spend the 2 gems to get 3 more rooms. I don't want the chapel. Happy Easter, everyone, by the way. I should go to the chapel. Jesus. Jesus came back, you know? I'll spend the 2. I don't want to be broke. Oh yeah, and I could just use the key card here. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank H had been reached. A corridor is always left open. 3 person. I could get the security camera. View item inventory of all item currently in the house. I do have the I have the gems. Sure, anything. Meanwhile, over here, I can just set something up. Storeroom, which would cause a dead end, which would cause me to go all the way back to the beginning. Sure, I'll get some stuff. Road, rod, E. There should be a gem. Anything else in here? No. So A. The door locked. Went to get a blanket. I haven't went into the security room. I just placed it down. But yeah, road and rod. Button. Actually, which room am I in? B. So spelling ROED, R. So that will be an A missing. Yep. sped my steps. Yay, cutscene. You know what? Everyone's having too much fun. I haven't done this in a while. Fight for my amusement. Guy died. I'm gonna be cooking tomato tonight. Alright. And of course it's delayed. Where is the camera? Nursery there, got the office here. What? I already grabbed 2 items there. Alright, anything I'm... Alright, blue memo's true, red memo's lie. Unless written by what? Unless written by someone. So yeah, assume blue memo's true, assume red memo's lies, unless it's written by... Let me... Get screenshots. I need to zoom in on this. You know, you can get a tool to let you read it. Aye, okay. Yeah, zooming in did not help. I'm probably gonna need to find a magnifying glass or something. Alright, anything fun? Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminal in the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at the security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the lavatory. Any question or concern regarding this roster should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mr. Babbage. Terminal password scribbled out. So I need to go. So there should be one here and something else. Yoink. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access level are no longer required to grant entry. So that's a lie. Keycard access security door are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as the redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Alright, and that's true. Alright, fire. And I think this is a... Yeah, I remember this one. This is a fire in a fir tree. So, E. Let's see. F-I-R-E. Yeah, fire, F-I-R, fur, F-R-R-E, fur. I think it's a fir tree. Yeah, that's a type of tree. Unless it's a different tree. Oh, it's fir. Like, yeah, they're there's a type of evergreen plant. E. All right, and then I don't see anything else. All right, that is circle it around. We're not going to visit Jesus. F4 is the hint. Oh, I get it now. Okay. We'll get 10 steps. Let's rest. Ah, yes, and sand. This one is S. Note. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for your weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Everson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It has been ages I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzle and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play the variation. There's gonna be, oh yeah, and the math dart puzzle. Right, anything I'm missing in here? Nope. Gonna be blocked off. Dead end. Now I'll go through a spare room. Alrighty, absolutely nothing. And this is where we want the hallway. Got a coat here. And a cot. So coat, cot, A is missing. I think that's a cot. Fourth, second. We'll check it. Yeah, it is a cot. I should know. Alrighty. Doors in the West Rings are most likely to be locked. It is a red note. And I can't tell who wrote it. So red notes are lies. So these are more likely to be open. Why do you guys want me to visit Jesus so badly? All right. The chapel. They're just begging me to go here. Probably take a picture of these. That's 1, 2, 3. Just hear my screenshots going off. 4. 5. 6. 7. Oh yeah, that's just the storeroom. There's a bishop. Ooh, money. Just go into the church steal. Yeah, just go into the chapel and immediately steal money, you know? Alright, making sure I'm not... Jane, you don't have a screen setting for our thinking room? That's gonna require me to move a lot of stuff, overlay stuff. Like, I could get a little notepad app and have a window open so you can see me scribble stuff, Piff staying found. I should ask Tomato how she done it. Just make a new OBS setting. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, create a new window for it and then have it somewhere. Like, especially if I can make it disappear, make it reappear. The bunk room counts as 2 room. You may draw new floor plans. We'll drop it. Yeah, something we could look in the future. Not in the future. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll go bug Tomato. Like, Tomato, how do? I don't think I need this room. Doing steps. What is this? Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans. From each, you must select one of the draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 option. I think I figured that out, game. They are stairs and stars. Assuming, yeah, those are the only thing for that puzzle. Yeah, stare and star of the eye. Oop. West Hall, laboratory, observatory, which will be... I want the observatory, but problem is it'll block out this, while West Wing Hall will keep both options open. But if I go through here, I can still keep going up. Because yeah, I see the middle is just already open. It's already an open in the middle. That's true. So I'm assuming gems aren't carried over, so I'm gonna spend it. Fixed stars, constellations. This book contains a complete star based on the list of constellation and effect that accompany the appearance of each. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various size may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify those constellations. a friend and discover the joy of stargazing. 1 North Star. Get 1 gold. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice, 3 steps. Diamond, 1 gem. Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common. Farmer Apple, apples are extra delicious. The key gives you the key. Diamond is major, gives you 5 gem, and Dexus the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. Sale, everything is 50% off. Flora bloom in the sky. Green room are more likely to contain special flowers. So I should only have 1 star, which is the Northern Star. Got a plane. Plane and plan. E. Hey, actually just give you the fucking E. So, yeah, that is E. So we got E, actually. Yeah, E, playing. I know, spelling. We want to look into space. Oh. Screwed up. All right, we'll turn this all the way around so we can reach. No, that's too far. Stuck up there. Need to turn another lever to get it to go up. Oh. It's literally that simple. Okay. Thought it was something with that. Never mind. Alright. Turn. There we go. North Star, gain 1 gold. Dead end, dead end. Corridor rooms are always unlocked. Outside. Got a boat. A bird. Or a crow. I'm gonna buy a cot so I can sleep outside. Cots. Actually, no, the last time I slept in a cot was in basic training. But it was nice. Then again, but I was outside constantly running, doing all these fun stuff. So, that could just be me being tired and saying, ah, yes, this is something relatively soft. Falls asleep. Bird or a crow or a raven. This is a boat row. Bird row. Crow row. C. R-O-W. Row, R-O-W. So yeah, C. It's C. I cannot use that. It's my gym for that already. West Wing Hall. Staff notice. Out of respect of the late Lady Claire Espin, the West Wing Hall will be closed until further notice. While the floor plan associated with the wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff member refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likely any blanks may drafts blank. I'd like to apologize. I didn't know the rules. Yeah, dead end. Hard, tar, B. Other thing? All right, dead end. Yeah, if I do dead end, what other way do I have? I have the hallway right next to me. Oh, that's just a pillow on the ground. That's a tube. And that's a tub. So E. Any fun little puzzles in here? There's a safe back there. What? All right. Christmas. So they got the safe on Christmas. So they could be lazy and say Christmas Day as the password. December. They are extremely lazy. Thanks for the gym. Or I was shocked learning that you have chosen to omit the detail of our dear man's disappearance from your public record. It's no surprise that the once embarrassment kept quiet as long as possible, but I am a little shocked that you have so little regards of your niece that you would play the King Scully and stop the kissing the and stoop to kissing the foot that upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all that you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name or fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice she did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your pretty assets so tightly that you undermine that cause that she forfeit everything so further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag that she flew as she rode into the darkness of the 100 Nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If though your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will swept upon the grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming to Christmas this year. Daniel. Alrighty. Lots of drama. So, as the fourth one, let me grab all this. Then so now I'll organize that into fun off stream organizing my notes. just surface. This is just the surface. Oh god. The courtyard will be the only one, but actually I can redraw plans. Whenever item would be spread throughout the house, they will be placed in this room instead. Sure. Actually, yeah, I already did that. That was tube and tub in there. Oh, I remember this one. I just saw this one last night. This is pilot and plot. How the fuck do I spell pilot? So yes, missing the eye. Oh. All right, red note meaning false. I should actually note that. Red note equals false unless wrote by redacted. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the room currently in your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in this room instead. Yes, thank you for telling me that the thing I read from the floor plan. All right, I don't. Yeah, I still have the key card. After reaching rank 8. Unfortunately, the dinner room's the only way for progress unless there's something in the breaker room, but then that will cause. Yeah, if I place the breaker room, that's going to cause a dead end. Like, no matter. So I guess I'll go with dinner. I'll save the gem for later. Like, yeah, would you like to have a nice conference area? And it's like, oh yes, we're hungry. Let's retreat to the dining room. Again, this whole floor plan looks stupid as hell. Entrance hall, we don't know what this room. This room can be whatever, but go over is all one way. You go through someone's bedroom to the parlor to the den, and there's the passageway, which leads to the security room, which is spare room. There's a storeroom. Yeah, you have to go through the security room to someone's guest bedroom right here. Spare room to this hallway, chapel here. This hallway's gonna lead to the conference room. This is an interesting floor plan. Wine. All right, that's a tiger. That's a serving platter thing. Here? Tiger and tier makes the most sense. So yeah, I mean, this will be G. All right, any secrets? Size of clock. All right, I'm not missing anything. Add an A to it. We're not sure yet. Unless it's tray. No, then that's a Y. All right. So Either EIGBEIA. Who knows? Lock door. Let's unlock it. We have 2 keys. Day after draft from this room, so I have to find it. Fuck it. Kitchen. Only option before I'm trying not to create a dead end. Food for sale. Wait. Alright. Exit. Let me see how many green rooms do I have. I have no green rooms. Never mind then. So yeah, club sandwich is the best choice. We can afford it. All right, anything in here? We have a lovely scale. Napkins. Mittens. Plain paint. No. L-A-N-E-P-A-N-T. No, that's an I-T. That's not gonna work. All right, so. Unless it's planet. Yeah, planet and plane. There we go. Okay. Back to nose. Actually, room is this? Above the dining room. One, two, three, six. Alrighty. And that seems to be everything in here. Heat. Office 2, red room. Item for sale. I can't use that. A chamber it is. That's the only thing I can use. The day we all dreaded finally arrived is unprecedented sadness. We are to inform you the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have interest in attending the service will contact Mrs. Baggage for detail. And following the instruction left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at the Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premise Friday, November 6th. 6 might be an important date. Stage, stag, E. E. S-T-A-G-E. S-T-A-G. People look important. Just clicking on everything I can click on. Anything I'm missing? No. Okay, that might be it. Unless we go all the way to the entrance hall. Okay, so optimal path will be from here to the kitchen, dining table, room, conference room, hallway, spare room, boom, boom. All right. Assuming that's the staff. I mean, could be. Who knows? Then we go down to the left. Avoid the church. Sorry, Jesus. And it just keeps stepping. parlor. Thank you, bedroom. Okay, trash. Trash. Eh. I can't even place that. So yeah, this isn't gonna help me. This is definitely not gonna help me. I could just... Nope, I was hoping the light stayed on. Yes, can't see shit. Let me just close the door or something. Okay, while we're at it, let's just... Yes, we check outside since we're done inside. Are we done? Yeah, we are 100% done with this. No way through, that door is locked. I can... Victor, so it's not a Christian church. You're right. It's just a generic place of worship. And please note, this was real life. You can just easily climb over. Like, what's stopping you from climbing? Besides your whimsy of adventures and puzzles. Screw it. I have 1 coin. Make a wish. The rules. Okay. Oh, yes, your uncle's rules, yes. There is a whole mine underneath there. What the hell has been going on here? Why is there... They have a whole mountain carved out. Nothing. And yeah, that's pretty weird shame we could not go there. And yeah, I don't have any flashlight or anything, so I can't even go here. Flashlight, torch. We're in the UK, so torch. Or I'm assuming Europe. Alright, 39 steps. There's two here. There's a little campsite. Oh, this is where I'm just living. Okay. Fun fact: where this game takes place is important, but you'll learn about it later. Ah, okay. But yeah, this is basically where we live. Let's try. Let me pull up my screenshots. Important dates. That's terminal password. We could do the day the woman died, June 15th, 1983, or the year. I clicked on this thing, so. All right. Not the year. Pulling up my notes again. Uh, 0615, the day. Look it again. I love telling. I don't even know if her death is related to this at all. But yeah, I'm just forcing it with all the dates I have. Alrighty, and that long lettered word, what Daniel wrote, has no information besides the 4 in front of it. So yeah, that's all I have. Alrighty, guess we'll call it a day unless I can find something. Yes, let's look at the tree stump, obviously. The tree is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. This is about the random clutters in here. What's this? No security panel. Okay, then. Alright. Gonna call it a day here. Ugh, bone cracks. Inside of a villa. I love how weird this place looks. Save and continue. Alrighty. So first day was pretty good. Day 2, let's see what it brings. Alright, making sure nothing spawned. Alright. Ace of spades. Queen of diamonds. There is some relations to this. Alright, yeah, that's the same. Okay, that's the same thing. Exhaustion, same thing. Alright, we could closet again. Prayer and something. I need to make sure this is not a closet next time, just so I can see the paintings. Alright, let's go ahead. You know what? We'll risk it. We'll create a storeroom just to get a bunch of stuff. Bridge and Bride. No. Yes, Bridge and Bride. So that would be G. Diamond. All right. That's everything in here. All right, let's see if I screwed myself over. Hallway will be better than the parlor. I already did this one, Pen and Pine. So this is a red no, falls, so West Wing will be more likely to be blocked. So I should stay on the east side to stop spending keys. I want to see what the breaker does. This is a whole puzzle. That's a tag. Stag. Stag. S. Alrighty. Did I screw myself over? Yes, I did. I completely screwed myself over. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I can do is figure this thing out. That's a tub. That's a bath. Bath, bad. I already did that. What fun goodies do we have? 2. The twins. Hair chests have been added to the entrance hall. We're not bringing it, so might as well. What goodies do we get? Oh, we just... It's key to a bunch of the keys. Anyway. Be a book on the table showing you what you'll get. Oh, the constellation books? Oh, yeah, the... Yeah, I know I read it real quick. 1 star was just, more gold. 2 star was... 2 stars was the chest. The 3 stars was the little triangle thing, and I forgot what... I could just go in and look at the bonuses. It's like, it's not like I have anything else to do. Yeah, 3 plus 3 steps. Diamond. And then soon 4 rooms. Apple. The key for the 8-1. 11 will give you the Diamondus Major, so 5 gems. 12 will give you this Death Skull God thing. Draxus. 50% off, and then soon flowers on the 20th. So it's good to have keep on drafting this when I get the chance to, just so I can get the bonuses. But other than that, again, ah, there's a directory. Like, other than that, I have completely screwed myself over. I wish for better luck next time. I am a complete clown. And yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. Damn, amazing second day. First day was like deep exploration, going through all the nooks and cranny. Like, we'll do X, Y, and Z. This one was, damn, you open it up and complete trash. But yeah, I did screw myself over with the dead end rooms. All right. I really do want the closet. The closet and the observatory. I think that's all the same. I will. Yeah. Put the spare room here. Let me just open these up. Ooh, a den. Yeah, all room on this on that row is solved for their puzzle. And yeah, I'll do the corridor puzzle. Sure, this is, yeah. Alrighty. The black box contains a gem. The box, this box, this box and the blue box are empty. All three boxes are empty. That's definitely a false statement. So yeah, using the rules that there's always one lie, one truth. So it has to be the black box. Because yeah, there's always a gem. This statement is false. This says it's contained a gem. This saying this is empty and the blue box empty. So this one, yes, this is it. You see my logic here. Outside. Corridors are always left unlocked. Why not? Already did the bath and bath. I could do pantry for money. I can do the nook for a key. Ay. Commissary to buy stuff. I don't have any money. Let me gather keys. Lock. Lock. Okay, C. Wait, no. Lock. Let me quickly Clock, clock. It is the sea. All right. That's everything in this. I should probably be keeping track of the chess piece. I'm not sure if the chess piece are decorative or important because there's the bishop and the church piece. There's a rook in here. Storeroom creates a dead end. Bedroom will have option. Nursery, whenever you drop a bedroom, that will cause a dead end. I got peaked in peace. There's a pawn in here. From Reddington. So think I think the chess pieces are just decorative. It's not in here. No, she's in here. I guess bedroom creates give me 10 movement, but exhaustions. Entry, let me just hey, Apple. Why is important? This is yeah, I know that one. Sand and Bridget, please pick up some more fruits before Friday, as I've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50, 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread will be ideal. 5 apple, 5 bananas, 4 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover this expense, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. So yeah, there's 5 fruits around here. Closet just to dead end myself. Yeah, I'll see what the items will be. And a sledgehammer. Alrighty. Now if I find and yeah, fire fur. Steps back. I'll go through the den. It has a gem in there. Oh, and a trunk. Open up, please. Thank you. Ivory dice. And some coins. This is the bridge and bride. Here's the gem. A pawn in here. Oh, yeah. They really want me to be religious. I will spend the gem, get something to eat. Stare, star, eye. Yes, I already did this room. I don't have any. No, I do have enough for the club sandwich. Here's a pet here. This hallway. Alrighty. Tie and chair. Tier. Yeah, that's the tie tier 1 then. Right. So R will be missing. Let me. West Wing will be more locked. So, let me avoid the West Wing. That will dead end. That will. I don't have any money. Nothing in the chapel. Dark room will be better to keep on. Actually, I can place the security room down. All right, a lockpick. I did this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. That's the stage. I think I remember doing this one with tomatoes. This is a sage. But yeah. So that will be a D. I'm back. Click on anything? No. I can. Story of the fire. Detail list of house. Yet to be collected. The list will be updated as rooms are entered. There's a wait. There's a coin purse. I don't have the security card door. Actually, if I get the breaker and turn off the power. Actually. Yeah, if I get the breaker, turn off the power, and then I'll be able to open those doors for free. I still don't know the password. And the password looks like it's a name. You should watch your Konosuba. You should. You vibe with anime. There's a night. You're allowed to be a weeb here. Put the laboratory right next to it. I haven't watched season 3 yet. I need the boiler room to operate this. I am well aware of weeb energy. It's the combination, unique comms feature that will last until the end of the day. So this is just basically starting your day. Just read the latest English dub. I haven't been watching anime if I'm gonna be completely honest. Actually, no. During my deployment, I did manage to watch Cyberpunk. All right, so immediately set step to 40, main key randomly. If I do this, okay. So I think I get that thing is also kind of similar to Tranquility Girl. I would not survive those. What are you talking about? You will survive. Immediately. Gain 1 gem. I don't think I have any red rooms. Actually, I have one fucking red room, the chapel. Ah, yes. Same. Yes, I understand that. Ah, math. I typically work at sync. Is this the password? Sync math. But I set over for a month of assess more. The new turbine test. I think I need some help. The past 3 days I've been unable to find. This laboratory on the estate today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if you, how do you get any work done? All right, I was brief on my way. The doors work, but I must admit, did not expect to be included from my new workstation. Included from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips to fellow technician would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Didn't cuddle in the mind and die. You know what? I believe in you. Alrighty, the periodic table. Take that, and I will pull up the periodic. No, it's not corresponding with that. Got the coat. Already did this puzzle. Never mind, here's the periodic table. Curve of H2O melting point at 0.1 pressure. Test at atmospheric pressure, 93 kpi. Don't believe in a man who is weak to womanly affection. I am. I'm just built different. It's called not trusting people. All right. So I have this. I have the periodic table pulled up. So 3 is helium. 2 is silicon. 8 is ferron. 12 is neon. 4 is whatever the TH1 is. 7 is whatever the PA1 is next to uranium. Uranium. Plutonium is 1. Whatever EU is 6. But I don't know if I can even enter any of that. Experiment setup. But yeah, I need to go to the lab, set up an experiment, research logs. I think I got. I think I know. I think I know. I think I know. Okay. Time to pull up both of these stuff up at once. All right. Organize this. I have a lot of post-stealth organization to do. So, the code, periodic table. Alrighty, we'll have them back to back. And then I believe the numbers will correspond with whatever I need to enter on the periodic table. Look, I it. Alrighty, I'm ready to type. Alright, so that's 4, 7, uranium, and but yeah, plutonium. The US. 3 will be. I think it's cap sensitive too. EUS H push. Let me finger jam. I should have played. 3. Watch how it's not even this, and I'm just going on a tirade for something else. All right, where's 4? Push TH, where's 5? All right, CS, BA, blank, HF, BA, W. I think this is giving me instructions on pushing something, actually. Just right now is push the RE. The letter in the security not mention the password, but it was written out. It was. I'm assuming the periodic table will be the passwords. But no, that's not enough. Yeah, that's everything else, and I'm at 7. Yeah, this is way too many letters. Oh, no. All right, this is a lie. Effective immediately. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. So yeah, anywhere, any terminal I can enter for mail. Alrighty, but I might as well decipher it. is... Ah, yes. So many tiny little things. All right, push. You. That's H. Push. H5. This looks like such riveting gameplay as I have the notepad to the side. Yes, BA blank HF BAW RE, that's it. 5, number 6. Push 3. Okay, is that push 3? Or, well, it's EU, so push 3 EU, but we're getting there, we're getting there. So number 7 will be boom. A. Number 8. F. Number 9. TE. Number 10, RN. Number 11, I. And number 12, NE. So, this is what I got. So, obviously push 3. You. Like, I can only get push 3. Unless I can't separate the elements. Push 3 or something like that. But yeah, even then, I don't know if I can. I can even touch that because of the lack of power in here. Organize my whole little menu. So yeah, I don't know if I can even do any of that. There's nothing else for me to touch. Can't access there unless I turn off the power in the break room. All right, so I need to go all the way back to... Yeah, I can go through the chapel. I'm broke. And yeah, the hallway down here. How did I do, Bill? I'm a dumbass. Okay, unless breaker, turn off the power, set the thing so power off in the lab will equal the doors open automatically. Oh yeah, Crow Row got that room. Plus, minus, multiply, divide. Plus, minus, multiply, divide. Anywhere to tell me the rules? Yeah. No, all I know from the previous note is like, I didn't know how. I don't need to know how to play darts to figure this out. Okay, let me just start with 6. Then I guess. Guess yellow's the. What the fuck am I doing? Yep. 19-3. 13-13. That's probably 6. Two. Plus, minus, multiply. I'm guessing n. All right. 10. We're at positive 10. 5. 20. I'm gonna be real honest. I was fucking bullshitting. It's like, maybe? I was like, yeah, okay, so yeah, it is innermost multiply, add, subtract, multiply, divide. All right, let me explore these last 2 rooms, then I can go back to the lab. Hey, it's the observatory. Always good to have this room. Yeah, that's the E1. Give me 3 more steps. And then we'll have 4 stars tomorrow. Alright, but yeah. That's closed off unless I have to do the whole walk of shame back. I could go to the... Yeah, let me go to the spare room and see if I can find any goodies. Nothing in the spare room. What goodies in here? Commissary, useless. Coat check. Check in 1 items, receive it the next day. Honestly, I could have this in for the next day and then hope to get the code items later, or I can just re-roll. Ay. Yeah, if I check this in or have this here for later, and before I end the day, I will check in an item, and then hopefully the next day I can get this item back. All right. Then I'll have to do the whole word puzzle figuring out. It's Queen Ace. Yeah, I can only hold one item though. Yeah, I'm probably either the key card or the hammer. That will be my whole end of the day walking back. But yeah, now that I have the key card, I don't need to shut down the power in the break room. In fact, I will change the security lock so yeah, we have one current coin purse, so I need to be on the lookout for it. I think it's in the fucking. We changed this to high. My only fear is it saves between more. This saves between runs. So having a high security now will screw me over in the future. Unless I check in the key card and then get it in the next run. But that is providing if I do get the code check in later. We'll play it safe and keep it at medium. We went from low to medium. All right, we can pass the laboratory. Yeah, I'll go with the dining room, give me more options instead of giving myself a dead end. Yeah, we did the pilot plot. If I commissary and don't get money in the next room. On the 20th and 21st, 50% off. Salt shaker, shovel, sleeping mask, metal detector. Ooh. Aw. Wit tube. Alright, commissary will be closed day 12 to 16. Well, that's a lie. Alright, effective immediately. Yeah, this is the payroll thing. Punching clock is also at the commissary. Password is still scribbled out. Anything in the trash can? Nope. Right. Finger crossed. Trash, trash. Let's actually get the storeroom. Card and card. Coin. Gem. Key. Alright. Alright. I should be trying to get to the antechamber. If I add the pool, I can go across. And then pool, add sauna, and pump room. I'll add this room instead. which is the safe room. Is the password still Christmas? The password is still Christmas. I enter 25th of December. Let's see if I do. It's both. Yeah, I already got this letter. Got a free gym. This is the tiger tier thing. Whatever this is. That will dead end me. Yeah, that will completely dead end me and end this run. Luckily, I have enough gems for the passageway. Alright, security room. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. Our best bet will be the dark room. Oh yeah, and this is where we need the breaker to turn the power back on. Oh yeah, let's Hail Mary this one. Seven locked fucking doors. All right, before I go in any further, let me see if I can find the breaker to turn. I am almost out of steps. Can't lockpick this door. And sailors calling for me by the conference room. Conference room here. Oh god, that is very bad. Lose half your requirements. Oh god. Okay, dead ends me. Actually, no. Go in here. Get more steps. Lovely. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note. Thanks for the weekend. I've had a thrilling time with the hunt. Paint and pint. Which room am I at? From the entrance hall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So, paint, pint, NA. All right. Got 10 steps. Only other option is to gamble in the dark room. Oh, a banana. Gamble in the dark room, we're not going to do. This is talking about spreading items. Alrighty, Cliff. Six. 4, 5. Yep, I didn't do this one. All right, this is a cliff. This is a price tag. Cliff tag. No. Hey, okay. and tag. Related with. And alrighty, it's more like live, tag. Not a tag. Not edge. Yeah, that has a D in it, and that's nothing to do with cliff or tag. Actually, TAG, no. All right, let me just over 1, 2, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You take a screenshot of this and then figure this out later. Two, 2, 5. Let me rename this screenshot to the 2, 5 screenshot. There we go. All right, I'll figure that puzzle out later. Lockpick. It. All right, so gambling time. Going to bed midnight. All right, Death Dragon, rest well. Thank you for stopping by. We have to gamble in the dark room. The dark room I can't even open. Shit. Okay. No breakers to turn on the power. There we go. Maid chamber. I just lockpick these doors open. That opened that way up. Can't pick open that lock. Pick that open. Righty. Righty room. Mila is the... Oh, that's the angel broom one, Mila. Brown, crow. Brown, crow. Is missing an N. All right, if I do an office, I can't do the office. It requires I can re-roll. I re-roll. Alrighty, I can combine items now. The true box does not always contain a prize. right, number 8. Music. Stone cut by hand and let off dispel our sacred card from through a message read is of 10 lost among the whole word thought. Spoken soft, the notes is read, the letter is not. Stone cut by hand and letters wrought spell our secret card from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Oh, it's the lever that we need for the antechamber. All right. That's the garden hose. That looks like a palace. See? Along the line. All right, hose. Or I'll do the same thing. I'll take a screenshot of this room. This is room 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 8. Sure, yep. Rename to 3, 8. Here we go. Lockpick? Hey, lockpick. This looks like it's the end. Oh, wait, no, I have the conference room. No, that's still the end. Because I can't get to the antechamber because I blocked it off. That. Ooh, blueprints. Hey, Doc, welcome. We are puzzling in here. Ooh, 2 bananas. AKA my old man is Mr. Bean. Oh shit, you're right. Welcome, you can have this room only if you do this challenge. Hi, little friend. Look at him go. Look at him. Look at him. Go, little friend. Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah. Row, boat, bat. BOAT, BAT. So, this room is BOAT, BAT, BOAT. There we go. Go. That's right. Get some water. You deserve it. Drink. Go. I'm having fun with that little guy. Anyway. Look, a little toy rifle. Oh, I'm hitting that. I was like, why can't I move? Broken sledgehammer? Why the fuck do you let me combine? Let's see what's the secret. Oh, this is you because there's a. Alright. Done all of this. Anything of note worth? Nothing. Nothing of notes in here. Oh yeah, I can go through here. Let me get the breaker room. Should have turned on the dark room earlier. Oh wait, yeah. Window pane, plane. Make sure I spell this correctly. Alright, P-A-N-E. So an L is missing. Alright. There. This seems important. Print note. He says, has requested yet another print of your ladyship. I assume you, one of her room, the West Wing, as well as a large print of the enclosed photograph. Said that the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Alright. Let me screenshot this and this. That's ruined. Notes in here. Again, that company. Oh, a gem is in here. This one was developed a bit better. Here. Can't pick that lock. Conference room, it is. Try to pick that. Shit. Okay. Oi. So we'll head to the coat check. We'll check in the key card. Hopefully. Pick it up later. Delicious. I went the wrong. Oh yeah, through the lab. Anything I'm missing in the lab? Can't interact with this until I get the boiler room. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna go through the chapel, so I'm gonna lose my one and only coin. No. Kitchen. Here. There we go. Coat check. Oh yeah. Actually, I do like. I do like the lockpick. The lockpick was useful. Land, sand, dunes, wooden. Alrighty. I am going to have to type this out again. Land, sand, no. Or put in desert. That's what it is. Yeah, this desert. So an S. I still don't know what this ace, queen. All right, let me see. Got spade and diamonds. Card, ace. Ace and face? Yeah, ace and face makes sense. Ace, face. Yeah, that's showing a face of the queen. And that's an ace, so that's the only thing I can think of. Alrighty, we're back outside now. Can't make a wish today. Still can't enter there. I might call it after this day because 6 hours streaming, not bad. What else can I see? Oh yeah, there was a note. There was a heart carved onto the tree over here. Such a stump they cut down. All right. Photo. Pull it back up. Enhance. Blurry as hell. All right. Probably gonna need a clearer picture or something to zoom into the photo and screenshot. But yeah, they cut down that, and then I can't enter the password here because of that. But yeah, I am at the end. Yeah, that room is locked and the lockpick didn't break it through. This room is locked and the lockpick didn't do anything. Dead end, dead end, dead end. But yeah, calling it a day. But yeah, 6-hour stream. This has been pretty fun. Alright, so we'll keep on the momentum tomorrow. Dwarf Fortress. 6 bedrooms. This has been a sizable inn. Save and quit. So yeah, we'll continue on tomorrow to Restore Fortress and then whatever else Yeah, there's been other games that I've been meaning to also stream along. So let's see if there's anybody I can. Uh, who can I send you guys off to? Neon. Neon is playing Monster Hunter, and they are learning the insect glaive. So, be nice to Neon. Show them some love. Actually, might hop in Monster Hunter with them just to say this is insect glaive. So yeah, I like. So yeah, words, 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 words. So yeah, let me start the raid. Trying to remember how to do this. Okay, start raid. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah, tomorrow Dwarf Fortress, and then soon probably Monster Hunter, Dwarf Fortress, then Monster Hunter, depending on how long the stuff I have to do tomorrow lasts. But again, with all that being said, I'd like to thank you all for coming, and I will see you all next time. Until then, take care, everyone.